The Whispering Corridor. No one in the town of Blackridge liked to talk about the old hospital on the hill. It had been abandoned for almost 30 years after a strange fire forced everyone to leave in the middle of the night. Since then, the building stood silent, its broken windows staring down at the town like empty eyes. Most people avoided it, but not Ethan. Ethan was 16 and loved mysteries. One cold October evening, he and his two friends, Lucas and Maya, stood at the rusted gates leading to the hospital. "You're sure about this?" Maya asked, shining her flashlight toward the dark building. "Of course," Ethan said with a grin. "People say it's haunted, but that's just stories." Lucas tried to laugh, but his voice sounded nervous. "Right? Just stories." The gates creaked loudly as they pushed them open. The hospital looked even worse up close. The paint was peeling, the doors hung crooked on their hinges, and vines crawled up the cracked walls. The wind whispered through broken glass. Inside, the air smelled like dust and something older. Something rotten. Their footsteps echoed through the empty corridor. Drip, drip, drip. Somewhere deeper in the building, water was falling slowly onto the floor. "Guys," Maya whispered, "do you hear that?" At the end of the hallway was a door slightly open. Behind it came a faint sound. Whispering. Ethan frowned. Probably the wind. But the whispers sounded like words. "Help!" Lucas froze. "Did you hear that?" The door suddenly slammed shut. Bang! All three jumped. "Okay," Lucas said quickly. "We should go." But Ethan walked toward the door. "Wait," Maya whispered. Too late. Ethan pushed it open. Inside was an old patient room. Rusted beds lined the walls, their sheets long gone. But something strange covered the floor. Handprints, dozens of dusty handprints, all pointing toward the closet in the corner. The whispers grew louder. "Don't open it." Lucas backed away. "We're leaving. Now." But Ethan slowly opened the closet door. At first, there was nothing. Just darkness. Then the temperature dropped. Their flashlights flickered. And something moved inside the closet. A tall shadow unfolded from the darkness like it had been folded inside for years. It had no face, only a long, twisted shape where a mouth should be. The whispers suddenly became screams. The shadow stepped out of the closet. The handprints on the floor began moving, dragging across the dust toward the creature. Maya grabbed Ethan's arm. "Run!" They sprinted into the hallway. Behind them, something crawled across the walls. Not walking, crawling, fast. The lights in their flashlights died one by one. The hallway stretched longer than before, the exit farther away. The whispers filled the entire building. Stay with us." Lucas tripped and fell. When Ethan turned around to help him, Lucas was gone. Just gone. Only drag marks remained on the floor. Maya screamed. They ran again, turning corners blindly. But every hallway looked the same. More handprints, more whispers. Then suddenly they saw the entrance door. Ethan burst outside into the cold night air, Maya right behind him. They didn't stop running until they reached the road. For several minutes they just stood there, breathing hard. Lucas was gone. Neither of them spoke. Finally Maya whispered, "Did you see its face?" Ethan slowly shook his head. "No," he said, "but I think it saw ours." Behind them on the hill, one light appeared in the hospital window, and inside the dusty hallway, two new handprints slowly appeared on the floor. The Whispering Corridor continued. Ethan and Maya stood on the empty road, staring back at the hospital on the hill. The cold wind moved through the trees, but neither of them spoke. Lucas was gone. Maybe he ran another way, Maya said quietly, though she didn't believe it. Ethan didn't answer. His eyes were fixed on the glowing window high in the building. Suddenly the light disappeared. The hospital became dark again. For a moment, everything was silent. Then Ethan's phone vibrated. Both of them jumped. He slowly pulled it from his pocket. A new message had appeared. Unknown number. The message contained only 3 words. "I am here." Maya's voice shook. "That's not funny, Ethan." "I didn't send anything," he whispered. The phone vibrated again. Another message. "It is cold." Maya grabbed his arm. "Lucas?" Ethan typed quickly. "Where are you?" For a few seconds, nothing happened. Then the phone buzzed again. In the corridor. At that exact moment, the light inside the hospital window turned on again. Ethan felt a chill run down his spine. The corridor. The same hallway? Maya whispered. The phone buzzed again. "Come back." Both of them stared at the screen. Then a final message appeared. "I am not alone." The light in the window suddenly moved, as if someone was walking past it.
Slowly, unnaturally slow. Maya stepped back. We're not going back. But Ethan couldn't stop staring at the hill, because now he could see shapes behind the glass. Not one, many. Dark silhouettes standing in the corridor, watching them, waiting. His phone vibrated one last time. A photo appeared. It was taken inside the hospital, in the dusty hallway.